Hey folks, welcome back to Justice for All. So it's been way too damn long. I'm so glad I'm back. I really did not mean to take that break, but I got sick with like the worst cold I've ever had, and it was to the point where like for weeks I could barely speak above a whisper, you know? Like without coughing. And it was basically bronchitis, and I really only got my voice back like this week, so I had to accept that the finale would come out whenever it would come out. But now that we're here, oh, it is so good to be back. It's so good to have my voice back and to have this game back, because I miss this so much. So for those of you that might have been waiting for this and were wondering where I went, I'm so sorry. Because I know I said I'd take better care of my health this year, but again, as a teacher, you're going to get sick, and that's just what it is. But anyway, I'm here now, and I'm here to fucking finish this. So from what I remember, we're trying to locate Gumshoe right now, because he's unable to be located. We're gonna talk to Franny about that, right? And then also we are testing the suicide note, like the handwriting sample, to see if it's a forgery. So I think we're waiting on the results right now. I don't think we got those in the last one. So a lot of big stuff is gonna happen today. This might be one giant episode, maybe I'll cut into two. I'm not sure yet. But either way, my voice is back and I'm ready for this. So let's do it. Although my voices might be a little rusty, but anyway.
Court will now reconvene. I assume both sides are ready?
Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, finally ready. Yes, Your Honor.
I can understand the defense acting like this. However, why do you also seem distraught, Mr. Edgeworth?
That is, it's nothing, Your Honor. What's wrong with Edgeworth? It looks like something unexpected just happened to him. Oh, did he get the test results? Wait.
Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you could please tell the court the results of the handwriting analysis on Miss Impax's suicide note.
Okay, there we go. Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, we have discovered that the suicide note is a forgery. What? Wait. What? Yeah.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This note was not written by Miss Impax herself. It is a fake! Wait, how is that possible?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth! Would you care to explain what's going on? If this was not written by Miss Impax, then who wrote it?
We would need more time to do a detailed analysis, however. It appears that the handwriting matches that of the victim, Juan Corrida. Okay. So does this mean that he anticipated Matt trying to steal the little box? Wait. Mr. Corrida? Well, well. It looks like Miss Impax never left a suicide note after all. Oh my god. She never wrote anything about on guard. Well, either that or her real note is hidden somewhere, right? However, Your Honor, even though the suicide note is indeed a fake, Mr. On Guard could not have known that, so the facts remain unchanged. Yeah, he was still motivated to steal the little box, right? Acting under the assumption that it was real, he had plotted to possess it.
That does sound very plausible.
This theory that On Guard had no idea what the suicide note was fake. Something seems a little wrong with it. Oh no. Oh wait, is it the camera? Yeah, it's the camera, isn't it? Because if Matt was watching his every move, he should have known that the suicide note was fake. He should have, like, literally seen him forging it. I guess maybe that's what they're trying to... That's what they're trying to say. The defense believes that the theory the prosecution has stated contradicts its testimony. If everything the prosecution has proven up to this point is true, then it's impossible for Mr. On Guard to not have known that it was a fake. Okay. Not transceiver. Spy camera, yeah. I think this is what they're trying to say. Okay, sorry for the blip. I had a little interruption. Let's continue.
What is this little item called again?
A video camera, Your Honor? Well, a very small one, but...
Oh, that's right, a camera. Oh, you kids and your fancy toys nowadays.
Mr. Edgeworth, earlier you claimed that Mr. On Guard knew of the existence of this note because he was spying on the victim, isn't that right? If that were true, then this means Mr. On Guard would have known that the victim had forged the note. Okay, so we're on the right track here. Yes. Okay, I've still got it after all this time, huh?
So then, the defendant knew the suicide note was a fake. And if that's true, then the situation has suddenly changed in a very dramatic way.
Exactly, Your Honor. The prosecution's theory as to what Mr. On Guard's motive for murder was, it has suddenly disappeared into thin air.
But, Your Honor, it's not as if Mr. On Guard monitored Mr. Kurita 24 hours a day.
Perhaps the victim wrote the note in a place Mr. On Guard didn't know of. Well, right back at you, Mr. Edgeworth. Why don't you show us some proof that the victim had made the forgery at an unknown place? Yeah.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, it looks like this time it is for you who has dug his own grave.
Ugh. As I figured.
Huh? As you figured?
As I figured, it came down to this after all.
Mr. Edgeworth, you are not making any sense.
When I heard the results of the handwriting analysis, I thought this might happen. The question is, what next? What next? I mean, I guess I am wondering that myself. If the prosecution can't prove Mr. On Guard's motive through the evidence, then we must prove it from another angle.
Well, I agree with you there.
Your Honor, the prosecution would like to call the witness to the stand at this time.
Oh, well, that's fine.
However, this witness is a little unusual. Oh no, oh no.
Unusual? What sort of witness is this person, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh no, yeah, I think I know who it is. The witness is one who is perfectly fit to answer once and for all the question of who was it that hired Shelley the killer to commit murder? That's impossible! Who in the... No, Phoenix. No such person exists who can answer that question with such certainty.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, who is this witness?
It's,
Yes, go on, who is it?
The man himself. Mr. Shelley the killer.
Oh, Mr. the killer. Wait, Shelley the killer?
Yeah, fuck. Well, how are we gonna get in here, though?
You mean the killer? I mean the assassin?
Yes, Your Honor.
He's coming here to the witness stand?
Well, yes, in a manner of speaking. I recognize that this is a very unusual circumstance, so I ask for your permission.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Yes?
Is this alright with you?
Well, it's gotta be. I don't know what else we're gonna do. Exactly, do I have a choice here? I can't really do much else to drag this trial out. The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
I wonder if it really is alright to do this.
Very well, then. The prosecution calls its witness to the stand. Edgeworth, is there no other way left for us? Now then, witness. Your name and your occupation, please. Oh my god. So we still can't really get him in person. I mean, I guess this is safer. Sure. Very good, sir. My name is Shelley the Killer, and I'm a professional assassin.
I say! What is going on here?
Your Honor?
How can you remain so calm, and what is this meaning of the two-way radio?
Oh, actually, Your Honor, it was just delivered to me now. It came with a condition. As long as we do not trace its source, Mr. the Killer will testify to this court. So this must be what that urgent phone call he got earlier was about. Oh, yeah! See, for me that was a month ago, so I had completely forgot.
Oh no, this will not do. I cannot allow this in my court. First of all, we cannot even be sure this is really Mr. Killer himself.
Witness, please present some sort of proof that you are, in fact, Shelley the Killer. I understand. Please wait a second. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Oh god, please. Oh! I'm so hungry!
Maya!
Maya!
A voice, Mr. Wright. Can you confirm anything from this?
The defense has no objections to this person. We are satisfied that this man is indeed Shelley the Killer.
It looks like we've run into yet another unexpected turn of events. Well, it doesn't seem like we have too many choices under these circumstances, so...
Now then, witness. There is one thing I would like to confirm before we speak of anything else.
And what would that be?
At the request of the client, you killed Mr. Juan Corrida, is this correct?
It is as you say.
I did indeed kill Mr. Corrida. Well, there you have it. Now that we have answered that, let's move on to the name of your client. Very well.
This is all just a bad dream. Yeah, that's it. Just a bad dream.
Shelley the Killer. What is he gonna say? And here we go. Yeah. Now this is fucking surreal. There is something I must first state. To an assassin, nothing is more important than the trust between a client and himself. And that is the reason I'm here today on this witness stand. It is my wish that you grasp this concept before I give the name of my client. Wait, that's it?
Mr. Killer seems to be a very clever man. I'd almost say he seems to be mocking us.
Yeah, no shit. While he may appear to be our enemy, Your Honor, Mr. the Killer is only stating the truth. He is no hypocrite. He has always stood by this one belief.
You mean about this trust between his clients and himself thing? It seems to be a level of trust beyond what people like me can comprehend. Well, Mr. Wright,
are you ready to cross-examine the witness? Well, am I ever truly ready? Yes, Your Honor. There's no way to know what's coming next, so stay cool and collected, Phoenix. Shit, okay. Yeah, I would say press on this first. The trust between you and your client. I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. If too many people knew my face, it would be quite troublesome.
And that is why you're testifying in this manner?
This is the first time one of my clients has ever been accused of murder. I must preserve the killer name so my clients can trust me. But couldn't someone stab you in the back and break your trust? It has never happened before, but if it ever did... Yes? That person wouldn't be my client for very long. They would certainly...
That's enough, please, no more.
Very well. It was only a hypothetical anyway. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. And that is the reason I'm here on the witness stand. Like what, to enforce? Yes. Okay. Maybe I'll press on this too. That seems a little strange to me. I mean, you're about to tell us the name of your client. I would think that this would be very bad for them. It doesn't matter to me. This client has already broken the rules and acted outside of their prescribed role.
The role?
This person tried to implicate another in the crime in order to save themselves. And this is a trespass that cannot be forgiven.
Who gave you the right to be so high and mighty?
To the gentleman who spoke just now, excuse me, but would you care to die? Oh, whoa, oh, Jesus Christ, I don't think you can do that in court. What?
Oh, no, I didn't say anything.
The judge better watch himself. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, wait, so the client already broke the rules then? So should we talk about this again? Like, I hate when the game does this shit. Like, I honestly, again, I don't remember a lot of the details of, like, the actual gameplay of these games. So, like, I have no idea if, like, Trials and Tribulations also does this shit where they expect you to press the same statements and stuff. But, like, goddamn. If they do that, it's gonna drive me insane. Because I have a feeling that, like, we're supposed to point out that, like, the client already broke the rules, right? Goddamn, okay. The trust between you and your client. I provide my services in a fast and efficient manner. Wait. In exchange, I trust that my clients are discreet about me and my identity. These are the roles and duties an assassin and his client are to carry out. Oh, okay. There it is. I'm sorry, but I was wondering about something you just said. You said that your client had already broken the rules. A person who frames another is the worst kind of human. And that's why you feel you can betray this person. I have no trust relation with a client who can't understand their assigned role. Just my luck. An assassin with a conscience, who'd have figured. Now then, everyone, do you think you can understand my logic? This case just keeps getting better and better. If you can't, then I'm afraid we can't proceed. Everyone understands your point, I think. Really. In that case, I believe I am prepared to disclose the information you seek. You have made it crystal clear that you value trust over all else. I believe we are ready. Excellent. Wait, he's just gonna say it? He's just gonna say it and it's like that easy. Yes, I do agree. Can you fucking get on with it, please?
What is it?
Now I can't bring myself to ask the client's name. If you can't ask it, Mr. Wright, then I will. Witness. What is the name of your client who requested the murder of Mr. Juan Carida? That person's name is... Oh, Phoenix. Ah, brace ourselves. Okay. Yeah. What? Adrian Andrews. Oh, no. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Well, I figured this wasn't gonna be easy, but holy shit. Oh, witness? That's not who you told me it was earlier. Oh my god. Pray tell, what are you talking about, Mr. Prosecutor? I should think I know my own client, and it is Adrian Andrews. What? Okay, no, that's bullshit. This can't be. Oh, on the phone earlier. What's going on here? My guess is that Mr. Killer just stabbed Mr. Edwards in the back. Stabbed Edwards in the back.
I am sure in order to get an audience with his court, Mr. De Killer told him a different name. Matt on guard, perhaps?
I knew it. This is outrageous. Oh, I was deceived. This witness is telling a very serious lie.
But you were the one who summoned this witness.
Oh no. Oh, it's gonna look so bad for Edgeworth. Yeah. You... Shelley De Killer!
My testimony is the truth. The defendant at the moment is not on guard, am I correct? All I wish to do is help procure his acquittal.
No.
Wow. All of a sudden it feels like we can actually win this.
Wait, what?
The prosecution has failed to provide a motive and has instead provided the suicide note, which is a forgery created by the victim.
Oh my god.
Furthermore, there is a possibility the defendant himself knew it was a fake. But most definitive of all, we have heard from the assassin himself the name of his client. Mr. De Killer's client, who has requested the murder, was not the defendant at all.
No.
No. With all this evidence, it is obvious to me that this means that Mr. Matt on guard is innocent.
I seem to have caused you all a bit of confusion. Please continue your discussion and call me when you have reached a verdict.
Wait. No. Okay, how the fuck are we, like, actually backtracking right now? It's like we're taking, like, a million steps back. Okay.
Birdliff, please bring Miss Adrian Andrews in immediately.
What now? With the way this is going, On Guard will be found innocent. This may be our last chance to save Maya.
Yeah, but Edgeworth is right. De Killer's lying. And On Guard, my client, I know he's guilty. Can I live with myself if I win this?
Who would have believed that the prosecution's own witness would absolve the defendant?
Your Honor, the prosecution requests permission to further question the witness. Shelley De Killer is certainly lying under oath.
It wasn't me! Listen, everyone, please. The testimony just now, it was all one big lie.
Miss Andrews.
The suicide note may have been a fake, but that man, Matt, he's the reason Celeste died. And Juan's death, it was all because he got pulled into Matt's twisted world. The testimony just now, you have to believe me. It was a horrible, horrible lie.
But what can we do about that?
But Mr. De Killer himself has testified. He has named you as his client.
No! That's not true!
Also, there is quite a bit of evidence that points to you. The knife and the button donning the nickel samurai costume.
But that's...
You even have a motive. We know that Celeste Pax was a large part of her life. You wanted to follow her, and you wanted revenge against the two who hurt her. I would say you have plenty of reasons to want them both dead.
I hate that this is the first time the judge is so sure about something and he's fucking wrong. Are you kidding?
No! Mr. Wright!
We gotta do something.
You know the truth! Tell them! Tell them the real story! Who the killer is, tell them! Please! Help me!
Yes, I know the truth.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I believe we've reached the end of the trial. Therefore, I ask the defense for any final words or opinions.
I have to decide. Do I take the not guilty verdict and save Maya? Or do I throw this chance away and wait for Gumshoe's new evidence? If he even shows up. Request the... well, we can't request the verdict. No, why would we do that? This can't end now. There's gotta be more to this.
Phoenix.
I can't do it, Mia. I can't accept I'm not guilty.
You are a lawyer.
I know. But Matt on guard is a killer. A murderer. I can't let him get away with this. I can't let someone else take the fall. If I let Miss Andrews be convicted, then I am no better than on guard. And even though I don't want to admit it, I have to face the fact that it is because of Edgeworth that I know now the real truth. He could have gotten on guard convicted so many times over, but he never took a single one of those chances. If I take this verdict right now, I'd be betraying his trust. His trust? Huh. I never thought about it until now. That's right. Now you can stop being so angry at him too, right? I trust him. Yes, exactly.
Yes. You do.
Mr. Wright, your opinion, please.
The defense requests that we be allowed to further question Mr. DeKiller.
Am I hearing correctly, Mr. Wright?
Right.
But the witness has cleared your client through his testimony. Your job here is done.
I'm not done yet. To see through the witness's lies and find the truth, that is my job, Your Honor. There's still more evidence to look at. And I'm sure that once those pieces arrive here in this very courtroom, a miracle will occur.
Very well. The trial will continue. Mr. Edgeworth, please re-establish connection with Mr. DeKiller.
Right away, Your Honor. Has a verdict been reached? Before that, we would like to talk to you a little more. About? All you needed from me was the name of my client. What else could you need me for? Well, actually, we would like to hear everything you know about the case. That is how things are usually done. What is he talking about? Usually done.
But what shall we have him testify about?
Mr. DeKiller, if you don't mind, please testify about your client in more detail. You legal people and your procedures? Is it any wonder why no one likes to go to court? Okay, so I know I just said that I wanted to do like a long episode, but like, now that I'm like dipping my toes into this final day, my voice is getting a little tired after doing this after so long. You know, and I know that we're going to have a lot more testimony coming out, a lot more evidence and drama and twists and turns. So maybe I would like to save that for another recording, and just maybe get this part out soon. You know, just so that even if the rest of the footage takes time to edit, like, y'all can still have this little taste, right? So, again, I'm so sorry for those of you that actually really like my videos and are waiting for them, and it really sucks when I'm sick and can't perform, you know? And I know I said that I would take better care of my health, but, you know, these things just happen when you're a teacher, right? So now that I have my voice back, I'm going to make the most of it and finish this incredible game and incredible trial. So I'm hoping that y'all stick with me. Alright, so we'll continue the testimony in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.